Good day, everybody. How are you all? Today, we are going to find out the fluid force of gasoline on a horizontal cylinder. And I will share my computer screen with you. Says a cylindrical gasoline tank is placed so that the axis of the cylinder is horizontal. Find the fluid force on a circular end of the tank if the tank is half full, assuming that the diameter is 3 feet and the gasoline weighs 42 pounds per cubic feet. Okay, so just wanted to first draw the diagram. Okay, so this is the picture. What do you see? So first I will draw the circle and show you what's going on. Okay, so this is, so the diameter is 3 feet. That means the circle looks like something like this, 1.5 and 1.5. Of course, mine is not a good circle, but you get the picture. This is 1, this is 2. On the x-axis, this is -1, this is -2, and this is the horizontal x-axis in this way, and this is the vertical y-axis. Okay, so let's imagine. So this will be 1, and this will be 2 on the vertical axis. 1, okay, and 2 somewhere over here. Okay. Anyways, so let's consider lamina over here. Okay. So we are considering this lamina over here. Okay, its height is delta y. And of course, the lamina is actually over here below the horizontal axis. Okay, so the depth of the lamina, depth hy, why it is below the horizontal axis? Because the cylinder is lying horizontally on a flat ground. So depth is hy, which is minus y because it's below the origin. Okay, and length is ly. Length over here, length is 2 times x. Okay, length is equal to 2x. Okay, and we can use the circle. We can use the circle. Use the circle. x square plus y square is equal to 9. Okay, 3 square is 9. To solve for x, of course, we have to take the half value. Solve for x. And then x square is equal to 9 minus y square. X is equal to square root of 9 minus y square. And we want half of that. Okay. So in our case, it will be length Lx. So if I write it over here, length is equal to Lx is equal to 2 multiplied by half of the x, which is square root of 9 minus y square. Okay, so basically Lx is equal to square root of 9 minus x square. Okay, now we are required to find the force. So let's create some space, and the equation for the force is force will be weight, which is 42 pounds per unit per cubic feet, times, remember again we are below the horizontal axis, so we are from 0 to minus 3 by 2, or minus 3 by 2 to 0, which is the limits of integration. Okay, and h y hy times L. Okay, actually this is Ly. I'm corrected. Ly times delta y, which is the thickness. Okay. Okay. So that will be equal to W is 42 pounds per cubic feet, given limits of integration from minus 3 by 2 because it's below the horizontal axis to 0. Okay, and we have the height as minus y. Okay, times square root of 9. That's my mistake was, so let me correct that mistake. Length. Okay, so let's clear this. Okay, so this is, and I am a mistake over here too. Yes, solving for x. Okay, length. So now I'm going back here. Length is in the y direction, is equal to length in the y direction is 9 minus y square. So 9 minus y square. Okay, actually it is x square plus 2y. Okay, because we have so we will use the circle. I'm going to correct this. X square make mistake. Y2y, because in the y direction the depth is twice, once in the above the x-axis and there is below the x-axis. So x square plus, if I go back over here, x square plus 2y square is equal to 9. So x square is 9 minus 4y square. X is equal to square root of 9 minus 4y square. Okay, so this has to be corrected also. Okay. So the entire height is 9 minus 4y square, and we want only half of it. That's why the half in front of this 9 minus 4y square. So 9 minus 4y square. Now 2 and 2 will cancel. 2 in the numerator, 2 in the denominator will be cancelled. So length will be 9 minus 4y square. Okay, we cannot keep x. We are eliminating x because we are integrating with respect to y from the height of 0 to minus 3 by 2. Actually, from the height of minus 3 by 2 below the horizontal axis to 0, which is the origin. Okay, so 9 minus this is 4y square. Okay, 9 minus 4y square and dy. Okay, so this is equal to, so force is equal to 42, and we have to do some manipulation. We have to divide by 8 and multiply by 8 in the numerator. So integration is from minus 3 by 2 to 0. So let me write this correctly. Zero minus 8y times square root of 9 minus 4y square dy. Okay, so again, let's create some space. So f is equal to, so f is equal to 42 over 8. Integration is minus 3 by 2 to 0 limits, and then square root of 9 minus 4y square times minus 8y. Just move the minus 8y after the square root dy. And when we integrate, this becomes equal to, so force is equal to 42 over 8, okay, times 9 minus 4y square. Half plus 1 is 3 by 2. And that also goes in the denominator. And the limits of integration are from minus 3 by 2 to 0. So this is equal to 42 by 8 and 3 by 2 from denominator. When it comes to numerator, it flips over 2/3, 9 minus 4y square, 3 by 2. Limits are from minus 3 by 2 to 0. Okay, now we have to plug in the limits carefully, and we have to also cancel. So we can do without cancellation. So let's move it up. So f is equal to 42 times 2 is 84 divided by 24. And then we are plugging in the limits. So 9 minus 0, 3 by 2 minus 9 minus 4, then minus 3 by 2 square, okay, and then the whole thing is 3 by 2 power, okay. So this is F is equal to 84 over 24. 9, 3 by 2 is 3 square multiplied by 3 by 2 minus 9 minus 4 times 3 square is 9 by 4, 2 square is 4, the whole thing raised to the power of 3 by 2. Okay, and that will simplify. F is equal to 84 over 24. Now this becomes 3 cubed because 2 and 2 cancels, minus 9 times 9 minus 9, 3 by 2. Okay, so that will be equal to 84 over 24 times 27 minus 0. Okay, so this will be 84 times 27 by 24. And that will be equal to, I will use my calculator to find it. And find my calculator. Give me a minute. Yes, here is my calculator. So this will be equal to 84 times 27 divided by 24 is equal to 94.5. Okay, and that the unit will be pounds. So this is the final answer of the force on one of the circular faces of the cylinder. So let me go over the steps one more time just to make sure that you understand what's going on. Okay, so the cylinder is half full, okay, half full, okay, and it's in the horizontal position. So the lamina depth is delta y and or delta y, yes, and the height of the lamina is minus y because it's below the horizontal axis hy. The length is 2 times x, okay. We can use the circle is x square plus 2y square. Now question is why it is 2y? Because you have the top and the bottom of the cylinder. Y is measured from the origin, so it is 2y square equal to 9. And you solve for x square is equal to 9 minus 4y square, or x is square root of 9 minus 4y square. So the length becomes 2, and it is 2x, and then it is, if we solve for x, we only want half of the x. So it's 2 times half times 9 minus 4y square, or length in terms of y is 9 minus 4y square. Now the force is W, weight. Okay, W is the weight per cubic feet multiplied by integration hy, height times length, or yes, the height of the lamina times length plus the depth of the lamina, which is delta y. Okay, now the limits of integration, because it is below, because the oil is below the horizontal axis, is from minus 3 by 2. Okay, that is minus 1.5, which is the tip of the surface. Okay, remember this is minus 1. So let me, I'll write it down. This is minus 1 and we are below the surface by minus, or below the horizontal axis by minus 1.5. Okay, that's why we start from minus 3 by 2 and we come up to the center 0, because the cylinder is half full. So the limits are from minus 3 by 2 to 0. And then it is just a question of plugging in. Hy is minus y, Ly is square root of 9 minus 4y square dy. And we do some mathematical manipulation. You divide by 8, multiply it by 8. So then you get minus 8y. And we know the derivative of minus 4y square is minus 8y. That's why we did it like that. Okay. And then, okay, we do the integration. It is 9 minus 4y square. It's half power, half plus 1 is 3 by 2, and 3 by 2 also goes in the denominator. So exponent is 3 by 2 as well as 3 by 2 in the denominator. So you have 42 by 8, 3 by 2 in the numerator becomes 2 by 3, and you have 9 minus 4y square, exponent is 3 by 2. Limits are from minus 3 by 2 again, because the lower tip of the surface of the cylinder is as minus 3 by 2, minus 1.5 below the horizontal axis. That's why you start from minus 3 by 2. And your upper limit is 0 because the tank is half full. So you have 9 minus 0, 3 to the power 3 by 2, exponent 3 by 2. And on the other hand, you have 9 minus 4 minus 3 by 2 square. Okay, and the whole thing is raised to the power of 3 by 2. So 9 minus 0 is 9, which is 3 squared, 3 by 2. So 3 square exponent 3 by 2. So it becomes 3 exponent 3 minus 9 minus 9, because 4 and 4 cancel. Okay. So basically the second term is 0. So you have 84 divided by 24 multiplied by 3 cubed, which is 27. So the total force is 94.5 pounds. Okay, so I will stop here today. If you have any question or comments, you can write me a note and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any question or comments, please, you can get hold of me like that. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like this video, please share with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. I'll come back next time with another interesting problem, interesting solution. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Take care, and I will see you next time.